Oh, this is great. So we're gonna meet the.
He's got a brother?
Yeah, we got Big Ed's brother, and he's awesome.
No shit, is he really?
You're gonna love him because he doesn't pull any punches. And so he's taking his brother golfing because he wants to get advice about Liz.
Right now, I think I'm standing in the friend zone. At the end of the night, I went in for a kiss, trying to be all romantic.
Romantic, he called it.
No,
they're gonna show it again.
I want to fix this. I don't know where I go from here.
I think on to the next girl. I think back to Tinder.
I couldn't hit a fucking ball to save my life last week.
You've never been able to play golf, dude.
I was on the golf team in high school.
It doesn't mean you could play golf.
I always had a great relationship.
He's not wrong either.
Because he was better looking than me, but I was more charismatic. And there's this one girl that we both fell for, and I would be writing her letters. She would write me back.
And he was just banging
She
her.
started writing me back. How's your brother Mike?
Ooh.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
That's who my brother is.
She said that one time,
That's
like
what my
genuinely,
brother-
just asking about your family.
That's how it all
You
it
know,
took.
and he
She
was like,
really
"You
into
fucking
it.
bitch."
Who's better at golf?
It sucks at most sports.
Like that wasn't the question.
16 or 17, maybe it was earlier. He was into gymnastics. He was pretty fit back then.
Dude, he could cosplay like legit like a dope ass dwarven like D&D character. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Dude, like with a big beard, like a big old axe.
Nowadays, fuck
they
yeah,
should have
he'd
put
be
him in
great.
Lord of the Rings, dude. He could have played Gimli.
I
You know?
don't see Big Ed being fierce. Yeah, like
Now you just crack dad jokes.
I'm Ed.
So you're dating somebody with the same name as your sister. I know that's kind of...
What did he say? There's a sister?
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Same name as your sister, same
age
age
as your daughter.
daughter.
Yeah. I bet Rose was like his mother's favorite flower or some shit. I feel like everything has to relate him back to his family or something. That's a weird dude, man. There's something spooky going on there.
I mean, there's clues, there's patterns.
I wonder if his sister's
that's
hot.
literally the first time I caught that. This is the first time we're hearing about it, so Big Ed was never going to tell us.
No.
And he's like, fuck.
Yeah, he's a liar,
like,
bro.
looking at the cameras like, God,
Yeah, he lies by omission all
why
the
did
time.
you...
We just talked, like, for 2 hours. Just conversation. She was crying, I was crying.
For what?
Just like emotion.
No, wait.
Our first date,
For what?
Wait.
Somebody.
our first date was a lunch date. We just talked, like, for 2 hours. Just conversation. She was crying, I was crying.
For what? On your first date, dude?
You
Are
know.
you fucking kidding?
Bro.
Connection. Connection.
That's not connection.
Yes, it is.
That's called dissection.
How's it dissection?
Because it's coming apart.
Mike knows he's funny. Yeah, he said, I've been waiting for the world to know about this one.
That's how you do a dad joke.
Yeah, what a setup. Like, yeah.
You set him up and then you tear him down.
Flawless. It's called dissection. Why is it called dissection? Because you're coming apart.
Like, why are you crying on the first date, dude? What the fuck?
He said, what
That
the
would be my
fuck?
exact reaction if somebody told me they cried on the first
Yeah,
date.
100%.
Connection.
That's not connection. That's called dissection.
How's it dissection?
Because it's coming apart.
He's laughing at his own jokes.
He knew that was a banger, bro.
Hearing anybody ever tell me that they were crying on the first date and it worked out. Hearing a lot of alarms. Are you bankrolling her?
Mm-hmm. Are you bankrolling her?
Have you kissed her?
Look at his
She
smile.
goes to leave, and at the door, I go in for the kiss.
Also no.
She drops her head, and I kiss her right on the nose.
Why'd she drop her head?
I don't know.
You sure about that? You sure it wasn't because after the thing that happened to me, no one could look at me without dying laughing? You sure about that?
Because I don't listen. She already said I'm not ready for a relationship. On her first date, she's like, I just got out of a bad relationship, and they broke up only 2 months ago.
This goofball.
2 months. Okay, so we finally got the time.
Yeah, this goofball.
She's
There's no way.
second divorce and 2 months later.
No.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not. She's gonna be
and
upset.
Liz cared about his fucking feelings. This is all bullshit.
Dude, after the second divorce, she's never gonna want, not never, but she's gonna have a
But not
hard
in
time
2
introducing
months.
another adult to her child.
Not in
Like,
2 months, and even if she did in 2 months, if that guy even slightly pisses her off, like
It's over.
It's over.
It's
with.
done
Like,
for.
there's-
He's already said some weird stuff like age ain't nothing but a number. No, you can't meet my child after that.
This sounds like a train wreck, man.
Fucking Mike.
You should be dating someone who adores you. For you. When it's right, it's the easiest thing there is. This doesn't sound easy, man. You didn't kiss you in the first couple of dates? That's fucked up, man.
No, it's not. Who doesn't do that?
So Mike, I'm meeting up with her after this. I'm going to her house. She invited me over.
4th date?
4th date is around the range.
But
I don't know if
she-
you're meeting my kid on the 4th date. No.
She's inviting him over.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I bet it's just her and her kid.
Or well, he might be calling it a date, and she's just like, "Hey, we come over and." like, you know, like just like I don't know.
Can you fix the? I need
He's
this.
like, I'm going on a date.
I need a light bulb.
Gonna need to stop by Home Depot and pick up a drill, but.
All right, it's no big deal.
You're a businessman. How do I treat this as a business?
Well, you don't.
Is love
Mike's like, you're so bad at this. You get negative pussy. It's not a transaction,
How
man.
do I treat this like a business? You're a businessman too, Ed. You're a freelancer.
You're a businessman.
That's like the hardest business to run.
Is love a business?
Ed, it's not a transaction, man. You gotta like think with your heart.
Mike's like, this is why I don't talk to you anymore.
Look, hey, do you like me as a friend or do you see potential? And I'm not gonna say a word, and that's gonna tell me right there.
She's been telling you the whole time.
Yeah.
I want a girlfriend, man.
If she says we're friends, I'm out of
Never
there.
go- I'm worried because there was this incident that happened yesterday.
No, do tell.
Oh
I don't
boy.
even know if I want to bring that up to my brother because I don't want to solidify his disapproval.
Wait.
He's like, I don't
other
want to make this worse.
other than the kiss thing?
Apparently.
Oh my god, I hope he tells us.
I would go today and I would find out, hey, I'm interested in you more than a friend.
2 months after your divorce. Let's go.
I'm on my way to Liz's house, and my brother gave me this advice to tell her that, look, I want to be more than friends, but
I
didn't
feel
talk to
like-
my brother about this.
I feel like you've done that.
Yeah.
I feel like where we're at is she's saying, I need time and space.
Yeah, and he's like, so what do you need?
So like, yeah, he's like, so what does that mean?
Right.
What does that? Does that mean like you like me? Like yeah, yes, I need some time and space. Right, but like, what do you like? What?
Right. How
so
long?
When you mean time and space, like what do you mean by that?
When do I get a kiss?
We're yeah.
When does that happen?
Where's my hug?
Right, where's my hug energy to the max?
She was at her restaurant. I was there at the same time, and she was having a drink with a guy, and she had never came over to say hi.
Yeah, she was probably on
Threw me off.
her date, dude.
Right?
She's
Her
probably-
actual
she was-
boyfriend.
And so I want us to talk about it.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Where'd you get all these stolen signs
Of
from?
course. So listen, about yesterday.
I was offended you didn't come say
I
hi.
actually thought you were on a date, and I'm like, here we go again. I like somebody, and it's gonna fail. And I reacted. So
What did you do?
What is that? Goes over. Just,
Just spits in his drink, holds eye contact. Enjoy that. Big Ed out.
oh my god.
Just stamping his logo on shit.
there was another time when you guys were kind of hanging out, so I saw you together, and then I kind of came over to say hi, but I felt kind of like I was interrupting.
You were.
Yeah. Because you were. Good instincts.
You were.
What else?
Then I saw you guys walk into your car one night.
How many nights have you seen them out together?
I just don't want this to be a problem, and I don't want you to get mad at my coworkers.
Twisting the shit out.
Yeah, what is he fidgeting with over there? Like,
He's like, I'm not gonna bother your coworkers. Why would you think that? He works tomorrow, doesn't he? It's like, dude.
he's not gonna make it to his shift. What, Edward?
Presses a button. He like comes down from a crane. He's like tied up.
Did you hear what she said about you? I told you. It's me, not you. It's never been you.
I'm not gonna stop hanging out, like having my own life and being independent and everything like that.
He's like, yeah, no, for sure. On Tuesdays and Fridays.
Right.
I think he likes you. I do, and I think he. And so, I don't want to beat it.
What? That can't be what he meant to say.
Yeah, I think he.
I think he puts out.
Puts out. I think he's a little bit of a slut.
Right. He's a whore.
That's what you want, then. You know, fine. Look at how crazy he looks in this silence.
Just brooding.
I don't know what her feelings are for me,
Yes, you do.
but just know that I like you. I don't know how you feel.
I'm waiting for the answer.
I'll wait.
Right.
Are you gonna say anything?
He's like,
Are you
is
gonna
he
say
not
anything?
holding up? Does the producer not have your cards? Starts flipping tables.
Well, thank you for the
But-
apology.
She's like, well, thanks for coming by.
I want to take care of you.
No, boy. No.
You know, I care.
Oh
about
my
you.
God, you said
And
that.
I just,
You
I
said
don't
it.
want to be in the friend zone, but I don't want to rush you. But I guess
She's like, there you go. I'm glad we're finally on the same page. That's what
right.
I've been saying this whole fucking time.
I don't want to be in the friend zone, but I don't want to rush you. But I just boyfriend potential.
You think I'm boyfriend potential?
Yeah.
Yeah, for yep.
The quick look to the left and the
And
blink.
there was a producer in the
Nope.
back with just a stack.
She's
Like,
just like, yeah.
I feel like Milchek from Severance is somewhere just peeking over a corner.
I feel like if there's going to be a problem with me having guy friends, I'd rather not be in a relationship. So.
And you need your space.
All right, so just fidgeting with this.
I have friends that are girls, and I want that trust too. I like who you are. I like the fact that you're very independent.
No, you don't.
I like that.
No, you don't.
And I respect that.
No, you don't.
He just knows what to say, so he's going through that.
I've not seen this jealous side of Ed before. I feel like we're good now, and as we hang out more and talk about things, I'm starting to realize there's more feelings on my end than what I thought would ever be.
You sure about that?
So
All right.
Our next get together, that's going to be the wedding.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought he was like, well,
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
I thought he was like joking. He's like, next time we meet, it's gonna be the wedding.
I wanted to date.
All right, wedding
Who
date.
doesn't want to go? to
I've
a
never-
wedding with
I've
a
never-
beautiful girl on
Just taking a rando to a random, like a wedding date?
Yeah.
I thought, wow, I mean, that's how you can get romantic, right? So,
Oh my god, he's gonna try again.
There is like this thing that happens where like, yeah, she was out with the girls. One of her exes or somebody was bothering her to the point that it bothered her enough that she needed to be comforted. So she came over to Ed looking to be comforted, but then Ed ended up pissing her off by asking her things and like kind of making it about himself. So that's where we're at.
so Liz ended up coming over. She was upset. I think I asked one too many questions. I was probably a little bit overzealous and wanting to know, what was going on and slightly jealous. Yeah, I was like, hey, what's going on? This was a girls' night out. And then he shows up.
All right.
She just went through something traumatic. This was your moment to be like the comforting guy for her. And he's just like, so who is this guy? You still talking to him? Is he still around?
Right,
What's
how,
up?
how did he know you were out there?
What's
if
up?
it was girls' night, why was he there?
What's up? I thought I was your one and only. What's up? Like this, she gave you the alley and you did not oop. Like she came over. And she was like, I need to be comforted.
You just talked
And
yourself
you're the
out
person
of
that
it.
I chose to trust in my time of need. You fucking.
Talked myself out of pussy.
My fear was that she would, go back to him.
She came
She had
to you.
quite a
She
few
literally, you were.
Invested. He's kind of been in the picture, out of the picture. I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, it's about you.
I really screwed it up last night. I might not ever hear from her again.
Okay, catastrophizing.
So that's the cliffhanger.
Good
Well,
God.
will she go to the wedding or won't she go to the wedding?
Of course she will.
So that's that.
Big Ed, dude, he's at large.
So what do you think? What do you think about Liz?
The sticker's everywhere. He's killing me, and that is the tattoo for sure.
It is the tattoo. For sure.
Liz might be out here for the divorce money. I don't know. I think she's playing 10D chess.
Yeah, I mean,
Ed is just a big red flag.
I'm just saying, I didn't see that Beamer convertible before the Rose.
Yeah,
arc.
you're right. It was not in the Rose episode.
It wasn't. Yeah, they're making money. They're getting money for this shit.
Right.
So whether she's in it for the money or not, there is money because
Right, it's there.
That's just how television works.
You have it.
You're getting a check. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see where. Well, I know where this goes, but I guess we'll see where this goes. So yeah, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. Check out some of the other videos. There's
Really
two
down
here, right here. You got a couple choices.
Check those first.
All right. See ya.
Bye.